Hey everyone, this is Jared Turbodays here, wanting to make a video for the Miami Dolphins Broncos game. Broncos ended up winning it, but it was a close one for sure. We were down by like 10 throughout most of the game, and then we were able to take the lead, thank God. Ryan Tannehill got big respect to you. You were lighting us up apart. At least the first half, or the first drive at least. You guys easily got a touchdown. Flawless first drive. Got 7 points on the board. Mike Wallace, all their wide receivers, Landry. There were some other guys I've never even heard of before that were playing their heart out against us. And luckily we had the best running back today for C.J. Anderson. Lamar Miller did a really great job too for him as well, so I can't deny that. But C.J. Anderson had like 147 yards rushing and a touchdown or so. Just had his best game of his career. With him, it seems like Monte Ball ain't even in the picture. I personally think C.J. Anderson and Thompson together it will be a good duo, but that's just me. I think that's probably the best formula. I didn't expect C.J. Anderson to do all this, but I was hoping for it when we had him in the preseason last season, and he had some injury, but they kept him on the team. So I was really happy about that when he got injured and they kept him on the team, on the practice squad or whatever. So what else happened? I mean, there was a lot of penalties. McManus missed a field goal from like 34 yards. I mean, I've already talked about McManus. We don't need him. I have already talked about in previous episodes we should have had a different field goal kicker. We should have kept Prater as our field goal kicker. So that pissed off a lot of teammates and a lot of fans when he missed that easier field goal for sure. And then, John Fox, he, people are saying, oh, well, you're by a TV and it doesn't matter. Well, like about John Fox and his challenges, he loses so many challenges, it's not even funny. I mean, I don't even know when's the last one he's actually won for a challenge, like 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000. Like, the challenges that he makes, like, everyone already knows that it was incomplete or, they were down by contact, but he reviews it for the hell of it, and he doesn't pick his his challenges wisely, and hopefully it doesn't burn us in the future. It seems like luck doesn't come our way when it comes to that, so there was some pretty awesome calls. There was a 4th down, and we had a sweep, and Orlando Franklin had a block on the left side, and C.J. Anderson went through, and that was a big play for us. Emmanuel Sanders had a stellar game. To me, he's like the black version of Ed McCaffrey. He gets hit, he'll be out of play, come back in, and he'll take another hit for a long catch for yardage, and the guy just keeps making plays and plays. Like, I think I like him more than I do Demaryius Thomas, and that's saying a whole lot. Demaryius Thomas is definitely our number one wide receiver, but Emmanuel Sanders plays like a number one wide receiver. And a big upgrade from Eric Decker. So totally, I love it when he tries to catch those long balls from Manning. Manning had a few deep balls that were too deep, and that they couldn't catch, but it was, this game was really close, and it was very vital because, now we're 8-3, and if we were 7-4, there's like 6-7 at least teams that are like 7-4 or 7-3 right now, and we'd be all up in that mix. So a couple games, we could be out of playoff contention because of all the teams that are in the hunt. Like, I don't know if I've seen that many in the hunts before. I'm not sure. It's there's like, yeah, there's a crap load. So this game was very big for us. I didn't know the Dolphins. The Dolphins played their freaking A game, no doubt about it. And I'm glad we managed to get past them. Luckily, we had our defense started playing pretty decent. We had an interception from T.J. Ward. It was tipped to him. He ran it almost all the way back for a touchdown, but it went to like the 10-yard line or something, or a great field position. We had some stupid penalties. We are ranked #1 for most penalties in the NFL. That was like last year. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt either, because there was a couple runs from C.J. Anderson that got taken back. And this team, it's different. Hopefully we can get past this, and the next game is Kansas City, which is probably one of the most important games of the regular season this year. Luckily Kansas City lost against Oakland, because that gave us a lot more breathing room to try to win this game against the Dolphins, and we lucked out with that. So I'm relieved on this game. I'm about to go to bed. I missed some of the game. I had to watch the rest of it, because I'm gonna be like a best man for my best friend's wedding. So I had to get a suit for the wedding. So I missed a little bit of the game. But then we went to Best Buy, and then the game was being on. But it was at Best Buy. It was on the TV that was for sale, and I was like watching it. I'm like cheering and crap, and I was like clapping. And it's like, oh my gosh. I know these Best Buy employees are kind of looking at me weird. So, by the way, I like those 4K HD TVs. They're freaking crazy. All that clarity and quality of picture is just out of this world. But I'll probably get a TV someday, like a really good quality one. So, alright, see you later. Go Broncos. Adios. Bye.